House and Senate Democrats are set to vote tomorrow on a bill to extend unemployment benefits.
Many Democrats are pushing for the bill's passage, but many Republicans feel continuing to add on benefits that have already been extended adds too much to the national debt and lessens the urgency to get a job. But those out of a job are anxiously waiting for the extension. Fox 11's Laura Smith has multiple views.
Robert Benedict's been spending more time at home lately.
I lost my work a little over a year ago.
Benedict was receiving unemployment checks, but
I got cut off 3 weeks ago.
A letter came that said his benefits were ending.
There was no new extension given, even though you can't find work.
Benedict is watching and waiting for Congress to do something. Tuesday, the House voted to extend jobless benefits.
Look, these are people who, through no fault of their own, have lost their job. And what caused their loss of their job and the tremendous decline in our economy was the casino-like activity of Wall Street speculators.
Republican Tom Petri also voted for the extension, but it was held up by others, including Republican Paul Ryan. In a statement to Fox 11, he said, "There's a simple way to pay for the bill, and if this legislation was paid for, he says he would have gladly supported it. However, rather than prioritizing spending to offset the cost of this bill, the majority, in Ryan's words, irresponsibly decided to borrow an additional $34 billion to pay for it." The Democrats' bill would provide up to a total of 99 weekly unemployment checks averaging $335 to people whose state-paid benefits have run out. The extension would run through November. Without an extension, every week, 200,000 Americans who have been without a job for at least 6 months will lose their benefits. The Labor Department says about 1.3 million have already lost them since the last extension ran out.
If the Congress simply extends it another, X number of weeks, and I don't change anything, what changes? Nothing. I simply hold on for another couple of weeks.
Jim Golembeski with the Bay Area Workforce Development Board says people out of work are hurting, but an extension won't solve the problem. He says there are jobs out there, but people are not grasping the changing economy.
The reasons they're not getting them are, number one, they don't have the skills that employers are looking for, and number two, they need some attitude adjustment.
Democratic leaders hope to pass the extension before the 4th of July recess. Laura Smith, Fox 11 News.
Now, if that vote happens as expected tomorrow, it won't be just the extension to be voted on. Senate Democrats have piggybacked an extension of a tax credit for people who buy new homes. They hope the two provisions combined will give them the 60 votes they need to advance the bill.